Oh boy, guys, it looks like another SIG has bit the dust. I'm going to read you what's going on and then we'll talk about it. Ben, I have been following you for years. Great content. I'm a law enforcement officer in the largest department in my state. My P320 SIG issued handgun blew up on me today while I was training. I have photos. There's no logical reason why it happened. I take care of my equipment and I was shooting decent ammo. Wolf 124 gold. A lot of people in the comments didn't like that, by the way, the Wolf ammo. All right, I've been aware of SIG issues for years from hearing stories and seeing stuff online. I just wanted to let you know I laughed in my head and thought of you. Ben would like to hear about this. Prior to this incident, my department had already switched to a different company and I was slotted to get my new pistol next month. All right, well, first, that sucks that happened, and I assume you're okay, so I'm glad about that. I have seen... In my time, I had personally seen a few 320s blow up. I've been hit in the face with exploding SIG on more than one occasion, and I hear about them blowing up all the time. Now, when you say they blow up, like what exactly happened? I don't know in this case. In most cases, like the right side of the frame just like goes away, or sometimes the grip module blows up and it's like the grip module's off the slide. Usually it's just damage to the grip module. I haven't seen anybody get like really hurt from this. Not really, in fairness. So I don't know. I mean, it sucks that it happens. I haven't seen people get really hurt. So let's talk about what is causing this. Now, I don't know, of course, what's causing this, but I have some ideas. First, let's look at this. Make sure we get a good look on the camera here. I don't know. Can I do anything? I don't know. Well, you can see the case is in the chamber, and there it is. It's all the way chambered, and it sticks out some amount. This is a Sig Sauer barrel from a 320, from my 320, one of my 320s, as a matter of fact. And if we go ahead and put this in a Glock barrel, you'll see it looks basically the same. It's just the case isn't sticking out as far. It's just like, this to me appears to make some kind of a difference. I'm not exactly the only person with this idea. I mean, a lot of people think they'd say, "Hey, this one's not fully supported." Other nerds would be like, "No, that one's it is fully supported. It's fine." I will say that I've not seen a SIG with an aftermarket barrel blow up. The issues that I've seen have been with the factory configurations. So, what's the solution? To me, a KKM barrel. That's kind of a looser one. It should drop in. It's going to be not a super tight chamber, so it'll eat pretty much anything you put in it. That to me is going to be the play. I'll put in a KKM barrel instead of this one, and that should mitigate the issue, if not get rid of it. Now, here we have this SIG Armorer Sport disconnector. Now, this guy has the theory about, hey, if the gun's a little bit out of battery or whatever, then you can still pull the trigger and the disconnector won't disconnect. Paraphrasing, something like that. So he's got this, Sig Armorer has this sport disconnector that, I mean, it should prevent the gun from discharging more than the factory disconnector. At least that's my understanding. I'm going to go ahead and have that installed as well into my SIG 320. And I think those things, I'm not super worried about the gun blowing up personally, if I make those changes. So for whatever's causing this, I'm just to tell you, what I've heard and what I've seen, I've not seen a SIG 320 with the aftermarket barrel blow up. Now, probably when I say this, people will start sending me pictures to my Instagram account. And if you have such pictures, please do send them, because I always want to get more information. My understanding of the exploding SIG 320s has definitely evolved since, in the past years, it has evolved. I thought, just me watching it myself, I was like, these people are doing something with the reloads, because competition shooters are the people I normally see. And I was seeing those guns blow up, and I was like, it's probably a reload thing, and then I'm kind of more time goes on and you're like, no, that guy was shooting factory ammo and that guy was shooting factory ammo. And then I'm like, maybe it's, it's not something they're doing. And then I saw the military ones exploding too, where it's like, well, that doesn't really make sense because they're just shooting mill gear. Granted, the guys probably don't take very good care of it, but they're shooting like factory pistols, factory ammunition, and there's still issues and so on. Like my understanding has evolved over time to now where I'm thinking, okay, it's a supported chamber, it's the disconnector, like that kind of stuff. If that gets changed, I don't think there's going to be issues. That's kind of what I think now. But I'm very open-minded. I don't exactly know what's going on here. Probably not as well as SIG does. Anyway, that's what's going on. SIGs are still blowing up, and I hope mine doesn't blow up, and we'll see.